Hello and welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. We are in my beautiful little biodome, looking at some plants growing. Quick little tip on the plants. The bean seeds are the best if you're really hungry. They give you the most amount of food back. The mushroom seeds are important because you need them in the later game to actually make new stuff. So you have to make sure that you have enough of this stuff growing at one at a time to be able to continue with the if you don't want to have trouble in the future. Basically, the squash seeds are pretty much useless. They do give you a little bit of food back, but they just basically waste the time and save. They don't give you much in return for the waste of space and energy. So you can basically just ignore the squash seeds. You do get them a lot. So anyways, then you have the eggplant seeds. Those are important as well. You need them for fertilizer in the later game. So you want to get as much of these three as you possibly can, because these will keep you alive. These will keep you going in the game. All right. Today in this episode, we're going to be looking at building our first ore extractor. Now, if you have gone as far as I have, you should have the transformation stage, liquid water and lakes going, and you would have to have a terraforming MTI of 8.7. So that's pretty much it at the moment. We are looking into trying to get resources, not more of this stuff here. Oxygen and heat, we'll have to work on that later on in the game, not right now. Today we are working on trying to get the ore extractor working. Now the ore extractor is pretty important because we want to get we want to have a continuous source of aluminium coming in, and you will eventually find out that pretty much aluminium is difficult to constantly get because you've already mined out all of the immediate vicinity, the ore in the immediate vicinity, and of course in the aluminium biome over there. And there's also some aluminum in the cave there, but you might just end up looking into that and saying, hey, I don't have enough anymore. So then you need the ore extractor, and the ore extractor requires osmium. Now, the good thing about our current stage is because of the heat level that we are at 6.5, we are now actually able to go into the caves. The caves should be available, not entirely, maybe just like partially available, but they should be open to you. So you should be able to go into them. I wouldn't say you can go all the way in because there's usually two layers. One layer is like the 100 UK, I think it was nano Kelvin before you can go inside, and the other one is 500 nano Kelvin. You want to go deeper. So you want to be absolutely sure that everything that you have lets you go into the caves the first little bit, so you can actually get the first little bits of osmium. So we need 2 osmium per extractor. So we're gonna have to have a couple of extractors running. One in the Iridium mine, and one in the in the aluminium mine. So you want to get started with that. Those are the first 2 ones you want to build. You want to build as many as you can. As a matter of fact, in the end, it's best to have 3 aluminium ore extractors, 3 osmium extractors, not like osmium, I mean iridium extractors, and 1 or 2 sulfur extractors in the first game, the first layer, before you get the tier 2 extractor. Once you get the tier 2 extractor, you can start looking into osmium mining, and then it's pretty much end game. So that's pretty much the last stage of everything. So let's get some water. We now have 5 osmium. This is good. Let's drink that. So that gives us access to 2.5, basically, 2 extractors. We also need, this is the annoying part, we also need a little bit of super alloy and iridium rods. So we do have 2 iridium rods available, so we can build, technically speaking, 2 of these guys. We do have some aluminium somewhere. I have aluminium there, and that's it. I need some titanium, so let's grab some titanium. And no titanium here either. What happened to all my titanium? Oh, there's one. There's one. We got it. No worries. All right, so we got everything except for we need one more aluminium and 2 super alloys. So it's too bad that this cave isn't completely done yet. We could have gone right through. So we'll go over to the labyrinth biome over there. Or the labyrinth. I just call it the labyrinth. I don't know what you call it. To me, it looks like a labyrinth. It's high walls, and all the paths do not lead to the center. Some of them lead to dead ends, and basically, you can get lost in there if you don't pay attention. Particularly if you have very low oxygen, then you're pretty much screwed. Because you can get stuck in there somewhere, and then you have to turn around and go back, and then by the time you get back, you're just like, ah shit, no more oxygen, and you die. Not that it's a big problem. I mean, you can just respawn at the closest base, and then you can continue from there. But it is kind of annoying. So we're gonna need 2 super alloys. I don't have any more in this base, I think. I expanded it a little bit. So I don't think I have any more. No, I don't think I don't. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I don't have any more of that stuff. Let's put the sulfur in here. I don't need to carry that around. I also don't need to carry that much water. All right, perfect. Now let's go into the labyrinth, and let's go find 2 super alloys, and then we'll go set up our first 2. How do I do it? Should I just jump? That didn't go so well. Anyways, let's see. We got some super alloy over there. Can I get across here somewhere? I think I can get across here, right? Yeah, good. Did you get some super alloy over there? Mm-hmm. Now, it's not a big deal. If you fall off, you can probably get back up again. I don't think I can jump that distance. I don't think I can jump that distance either. Oh, I could. Alright, we got 2 super alloys. Let's just grab this 3rd one over here. It's close by. There should be another one over here by the corner, right? There's one here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Grab you 2. Oh, I'm getting greedy. Nope, not a good idea. Let's just grab this one, and then we go and make these extractors. Alright. Now what we need to do... Ooh, there's a chest here. What do you got in the chest? I'll take that. Alright, we need to get across from here. Let's go back here. Just cross this side. Grab you 2. And the first one we'll place is in the aluminium district, or in an aluminium biome. Let's grab some oxygen, and then we'll go right through there. So I got a door on this side, and I got a door on the other side, so we can just basically just run right through. Hello, foodies. All right, there we go. All right, so now with all the materials that we needed for the extractors, we should be able to just place one somewhere around here. Now this is not difficult. It's not rocket science. You just need to place one, and the ore extractor will tell you by itself what it's actually mining. So we want to see if we can put it right here. Let's see. Go right ahead. Grab one of these. Bam. Now just check the chest. Make sure that you're actually mining aluminium. And just stay away from it. It'll come back. We'll come back and we'll empty it out once it's full. So you have to keep emptying it. There's no way to empty it currently automatically. So that's a bit of a shame, but nah, whatever. We'll figure it. I'm pretty sure the devs will figure something out later in the future. For now, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. So we want to go over to the osmium mine. Oh, sorry, not osmium mine. Bloody hell. I keep saying osmium for some reason. Iridium mine, iridium cave, and we want to put an ore extractor there as well. The ore extractor will give us iridium, and that will help us in our quest for more iridium rods. All right, now we're in here. So we want to go closest to the base that we have built over here. This way, like that. Let's grab some oxygen. Now, I already have this base up and running. We also have a advanced crafting station that will actually allow us to make iridium rods. We will, of course, be expanding this base as we get more and more resources and more chests and stuff like that, so it's necessary. But we want to put down an ore extractor over here as well. So just place one down close to the base. Why not? Just right there. It doesn't really matter. Alright, and then check, make sure that you're actually mining iridium. Perfect. Alright, so the iridium will be coming out. We need to get, let's see, do we have, I need more osmium, and I need titanium, and I need a rod. Okay. Now, I don't think that the cave is actually open. Oh, it is! It is open! Yes! Okay, with the cave now finally open to this side of the map, we now have access. We had access before already. We now have continued access to the beginning of the game, basically where we started. So we can check out if that mine over there is now available. There is a mine directly behind the sand, the dropping sand, the sand dunes, or whatever you want to call them, the sand waterfall. And it has osmium in it as well. I'm not entirely sure if it's a 100 or a 500. If it's a 100, then it should already be open. If it's a 500, then we'll have to wait. But let's grab some oxygen here. So do I have anything in this chest? I have some water and some. Oh, there's some water. Why not? And we do have some food, so let's go eat that. All right. Now this base here is our starter base. So, okay, let's see. Where was the mine again? I think it was here. So just go into the sand and just scan around. Yeah, this is the mine here. Here we go. So let's go in here. Oh, it is open. Excellent. So we can grab some more osmium here. Osmium. Ah, good stuff. Now don't go osmium crazy. There isn't that much. I mean, it is available and it becomes more available, but there is a limit. And then once you have hit that limit, you just basically have to wait until you actually, until you can pretty much, wait, I have to drop this and get this last little osmium here. Osmium is more important than iron. Although the seeds, squash seeds, it's not that really important. And the multiplier, the Tuscan multiplier is kind of important. That's quite nice to have. We might come back for that later. And also there's some sulfur here that we don't need right now, but we will need in the later stages of the game. Because then we need to start making, okay, and we also have the super alloy. Alright, so we have super alloy. Do we have everything? We need titanium. That's all we need. Okay, we need to get some titanium. And then we'll go back to the sulfur fields over there. And we will put down. Wait, do we need that one? No, we just need titanium. That's all. Okay, let's grab one more titanium, and then we can make one more of these extractors. Now you have to empty them out. Once they are full, they don't do anything else anymore. They basically shut down. Where's all the titanium? Oh, there's one. There we go. Ah, that feels good. Now this is going to be a sulfur mine, and sulfur isn't important at this stage yet, but it is important later on in the game once you start looking into biomatter and stuff like that. Once you have the biolab, then sulfur will become more and more important. So you want to get started on collecting sulfur as soon as possible, because you're going to need a lot of it, a heck of a lot of it, as a matter of fact. Is that a cave? Are we looking in the wrong direction here? I'm looking for the cave entrance again. So there's an entrance over there that goes to the high. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The cave entrance over that side there gives you access to the. Oh, I don't have an iridium rod. No. Gives you access to the higher, the high base, so the main base up on the hill. But that takes a little while before that's freed up. So we'll just skip that for now. Let's just put all this stuff in here. We don't need to carry all of it. We just need to carry the stuff that we need for now. You also want to make sure that you get all the bio nuggets. To make a bio nugget, you need to have the mushrooms. So we need that one, that one, that one. I think that's pretty much it, except for the iridium rod. Let's get the iridium rod. Iridium rod. We need 9 of these. I think that we need some aluminium as well. Why not? Oh, am I stuck? Oh, there's the golden chest. Grab that one. They're spread out over the map, across the map. They don't give you anything. Well, they give you pretty important stuff. They also get this little effigy, the golden effigy. Basically, it's a little gift that you can put down in your chest or in your base, make it look a little bit prettier. So we got 4. We need 5 more. I think this is gonna do it. And once this mine is completely emptied out, we'll be reliant on the extractors to get iridium continuously. Wait, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 1 more. Where are we going? This chest? Also stuff. Mostly food. Food is going to become more important. The problem I have with the food is that you can get food, but it doesn't accumulate. So that you only have, if you have 1 seed, then you can only plant that 1 seed, and you'll also get only 1 seed back. There is no expansion on the farming. So if you want to farm in this game, it's not really a farming game. So just forget about it. Alright, let's see. We need to put an extractor close by here. So let's put one there. Ah, ships again, power. So we got sulfur coming out of this one. Perfect. We'll let it do its thing, and we will instead go and focus on making some power. I don't think we need much. I think we need a little bit for all the extractors that we made. So we probably need some uranium. Iridium. I think we'll need another rod. I think we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait until we get another one of these ships. I want to get more uranium so we can get another nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactors are pretty important. What do we have in here? I'll take that. The rest of you can keep. We will, of course, come back for it, but just not just right now. How much we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 1 more, and then we'll have an iridium rod. And I think then, if we can make the nuclear reactor, yeah, we need a super alloy. Just gonna make this iridium rod over here, and that one. Bam. And what do we need for this? We need aluminium. Yeah, we don't have what we need here, do we? Let's see. We need cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, and aluminium. We do have aluminium. So we have titanium. We're just quickly grabbing a little bit of, because we need like ships. You know what? Let's just go to the big, to the main facility, and we'll see if we have enough uranium to make another one of these uranium rods. We need to be absolutely sure that we always have like 2 uranium blocks available, so that we can just call down another one of those meteorite storms. Once we get another meteorite storm down, we'll have another bunch of bundle of uranium to actually be able to make more nuclear reactors. But we just need to have a setup, so that we just need to be absolutely sure that we do have enough uranium to be able to call down another one of these meteorite storms. If we don't, then we're stuck. We don't want that. I don't have any more uranium down here. I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna take you with me. So we need, let's see, what do we need exactly? We need for one more super alloy, and let's just make 1 more super alloy. I do have the aluminium for this. I need 1 of you. I need one of you. I need one of you. I need... Wait, do I not have anything else here? No, I do not. I think I need... Yeah, I need silicon iron. Silicon and iron. Do I have any iron here? Ships. I don't have any iron here. We'll have to get some iron and some silicon. Shouldn't be an issue. There is some silicon right... No, that's not silicon. That's magnesium. No. That's titanium. Alright, here we go. That's also titanium. Ah, bloody hell. This is silicon. This is silicon. Silicon and iron shouldn't be too far away. You can always find iron around here. The thing is, as you constantly feed off of these materials and stuff, they will start to empty out. So this region will be completely devoid of resources in a bit. But until that time, I mean, there's always going to be meteorite storms, and they're going to replenish some of this material, but it's never going to be the same amount as it was before. Hello guys, what are you guys doing? So you have 200% multiplier, you have the 200% multiplier. Okay, so there's different type of multipliers for those flowers, and you want to have the highest multiplier you can get. So then we have the 200 multiplier. There's 100 finger. The seed shanga is 150. The seed lerma, you don't want to put those in there. That's for grass and stuff. So the seed pestera, that's the one we have in the oxygen generators right now at the moment. We want to replace those with the flowers that we will be getting later on. Let's get this uranium from the main facility and set up a nuclear reactor. Another one. I mean, we just made a nuclear reactor, and we only put down 3 extractors. That's all we did. It's not significant. The problem is that the nuclear reactor at the moment only gives you 86 seconds of 86, I don't know, watts, I guess, or power per second. So you reach that limit pretty fast, so that boundary, or at least that set very fast when you have a couple of machines down. So you need to have as much uranium as you possibly can get. Now I'm really hopeful that we'll get the tier 2 uranium reactor pretty soon. That will give us 300 ticks per second. We need 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Let's go upstairs, make this uranium rod. Then we'll go back on the roof. And I'll make one more of these reactors. So my roof is highly radioactive. And I wouldn't want to stand here. Unless you have no plans for the future. I don't want to have children. That kind of stuff. Alright, so... Okay, we have the extractors running. So put this water away. Let's put them in here. Put you away as well. And Iridium Rod. Yeah, okay. I do have quite a bit of these blueprints. So let's go and actually chip them in. I mean, we don't need them, so... We might as well just hand them in, right? So Decode blueprint, microchips. We got 5 of these puppies. Let's go and decode all of them. So let's see, what do you got? Ah, screen mapping. So that's great. Shredding machine and the area lamp. GPS satellite 2. Jetpack 2. Okay. And agility boost T3. Okay, cool. All right, so the jetpack level 2, that's quite a good one. But we need that. We need super alloy, sulfur, and osmium. So I don't think we'll get any more osmium from this mine. We should have one more osmium available because we didn't use up all of it. I don't think we did. Alright, here we go. We got some more osmium. Nice. So I think this mine is now open. It's good. Okay, we got some osmium. Perfect. And okay, you don't need the tier 2 jetpack. It doesn't add much. As a matter of fact, it is very costly for what it gives you. It gives you a marginal increase in speed. It's not significant. So you could basically just skip it if you wanted to. There's no need to build it. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to waste osmium, I suggest you don't build it. The tier 1 is perfectly fine. So we're going to go in here and look for some super alloy. And that should give us everything we need to make the tier 2 jetpack. I want to make it because I just feel like I I just want to have everything, you know? It's just greed. It's just greed. Got you, got you. Alright, let's go into the mine and get those additional flowers that we left in the chest here. Those are pretty good stuff. So we've got you. Bam. I want all of you. Come with me. Thank you. We'll leave the chest behind. I don't need it. It's just made of metal. There's iron, so we don't necessarily need that one. You can, of course, recycle all these chests. And usually in the late game or so, I do that because I don't feel like constantly looking at a chest thinking, did I empty it out? Grab some air. Take you. Alright. Alright, we just need to get some food. I think we have some food in here. Let's grab that. I need that. We'll take the rest of the food as well. The oxygen and the water will leave here because it's good to just leave a little bit of oxygen and stuff at in case we have to come back here and we're in need of something. Then that water or that oxygen will be useful. It will say it will be a lifesaver. But yeah. What's that? It's just a shiny rock. As a kid, I used to collect shiny rocks, thinking they were diamonds and stuff. Oh, there were diamonds in there, not realizing that crystals are just as sought after as diamond. Some cases, you can actually get more from a nice setup of. Let's grab this one. There we go. And what are we looking for? This is the jetpack too. Yeah, there we go. Put the jetpack in here. I need to put something away and don't have too much of everything. There we go. Let's see. We need to have the jetpack come out of there and then put that in here. Like that. All right. So in some cases you have the shiny crystal rocks and stuff like being worth more than diamond even. That's just crazy. And we want to keep that. We want to move this flower pot into there as well. We want to keep that one as well. All right, that's good. I think we have pretty much everything set up. Let's go check out how you're doing. We already got iridium coming out of this mine. Perfect. So you want to have 3 of these spread out over here. And you want to have 3 uranium mines. No, not uranium. I mean 3 aluminium mines running. Because they not only give you aluminium, they also give you the additional resources as well. And if you have enough of those things going, you can produce a massive amount of super alloy, which is great. Because that way you don't have to constantly look for that super alloy. You can just simply make more. Because we have everything except for the aluminium. But the aluminium extractors will also give you pretty much everything you need to make super alloy. All right. So every single time you extract the materials from the aluminium extractors, you can basically make 2 or 3, in some cases if you're lucky 4, super alloy nodes at once, and that's pretty useful. If you have 3 of them, you can get 5. Yeah, pretty easy, no problem. And that pretty much supplies you with all of the super alloy you need for the rest of the game. You can go crazy and just put 10 if you have enough osmium. I wouldn't do it. The osmium is super rare, and you need as much as you possibly can from it. All right, now, what do we have the rest of the thing to do? Well, we have the ore extractor built, we have the atmospheric water collector built, the algae generator and the grass spreader are the next step. So the algae generator requires a bioplastic nugget. We don't have much of that. We need to wait until we have, let me show you guys this. Until we have enough biomass to build the biolab. Right now we have 0 grams of biomass because we need to make, we just like keep building some more biomass. That is by building a grass spreader. So we need this. So the first thing we're going to do is get a water bottle and a magnesium. There we go. And now we should be able to build one of these. Now these things don't take up much space, but they do take up some space. So the biomass basically just spreads a whole bunch of water, like so, and then grass will start to grow here. And as grass grows here, we'll get more and more biomass. So you want to have at least 10 of these spread out across the planet. Spread out your seed. And just make the grass, make it nice and green. It doesn't cost much. It's just water, magnesium, and aluminium, and seed lerma. Now the seed lerma, we have a ton of that. If I can find some, where is it? Right, here we go. So yeah, these things are what you need for the grass spreaders. So you want to have all of these collected in the game, and you want to put them down as soon as you possibly can. So we want to go ahead and set replace the plants that we have in our oxygen generators, these ones, with these Tuska, because that way we get, look, it's 200%. This one has 400%. So we want to have these ones in here, and then we'll leave these for when we need additional oxygen and stuff. But right now, this is perfectly fine. All right, put these ones back. Now we have some aluminium. Let's go grab 2 more of those, and I think we'll need some more water and some more magnesium. Let's grab you and you. And you, of course, a water bottle. Bam, bam. 3 more water bottles. I think we're set to go. Let's go make... Actually, let's go drink something first. Let's go past our little water extractor. Oh, look at that. We have tons and tons of water. Okay, we have grass spreaders. So you want to keep the grass spreaders from overlapping. And you want to take out all of the resources that are in your grass spreader. Space is cleared up a bit. Beautiful. And we have 1 more to go. I think that we will put that one over here. Alright, so if we could get maybe 1 more. Do we have any more limb? No, we don't. I need more grass. Alright, so here comes the grass. Look at it, it's growing. I don't really know how it works. So you also have the option to send up a rocket with seeds, and that will also increase the biomass on the planet. You can also just wait until you have the next stage, liquid stage. So we also come towards the moss stage. So after the lakes comes moss, and that also adds biomass to the planet, and then you can use a biomass spreader to actually deploy like seeds across the planet. Alright, now we also have this very beautiful bird. This is a golden seed, and this is a golden seed. 600% they pump out. We want to keep those. Well, you can put them into the oxygen extractors right away. Like that. And they will give you 600% oxygen release. It's quite nice, particularly if you have all of the golden ones. But it's unlikely to do. Well, they are not like super well hidden. They're pretty much all over the place. They're spread around. You can go and get them. What do we need for this? We need magnesium and aluminium. I think we should just go and get some aluminium from the extractor and see how that thing is doing. So we already have some grass growing. So as more grass grows, the biomass on the planet will increase, and pretty soon you will have enough biomass unlocked to be able to unlock the there's water over there. Oh, and down there. My feet are wet. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a whole bunch of aluminium. Excellent. I'm gonna put, it's still working its way through. Leave that alone. It'll collect all the aluminium you need, and we'll add more of these as we progress in the game. Look at that. Look how much grass is growing here already. I love it. We'll have tons and tons of grass in a bit. So let's see, do we have enough for... We just need some seed lerma, and then we can add some more grass spreaders. So you want to have 10 of these as well. Pretty much everything that you do, you want to have 10 of. La 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 la. Aluminium. There we go. And we have seed lerma, seed lerma. Okay, perfect. So we can deploy 2 more of these puppies and spread them around a little bit. Make sure that they have enough space to spread their seed. Alright, let's see. Grass spreader. I want that one to go over here. Why not, right? Take you out of the question, and some of you as well. Let that grass grow nicely. And then we have one more. I thought we don't have any water bottles anymore. We need more water. Anyways, I'll go and spread out a couple of these around. Make sure that we have enough of them. And in the next episode, we will mosey on along to the gate, and we'll set up a base there. Okay, so if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you didn't leave a dislike, it's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. I will also pick my fruits and my salads. Get some food going around here, because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Anyways, that's it for today. Have a nice day, whatever you're doing. And I will see you in the next one. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do still. A lot of things to get, because we had to go from... Basically, our goal is to get the nuclear fusion energy cells. And that is a lot of GTS. Anyways, it's going to take a while. Hey, have a nice evening. And bye-bye.